Hello, what's good? This is your boy Jay Howard, the host of The Vent. The Vent with Jay Howard, that is. Today, I want to talk about the Django Unchained. I want to talk about the use of the N word. I have been watching a lot of videos on YouTube. I have been responding to a lot of people. They've been talking about the other video I made about the uses of the N word. I want to respond to a multitude of people. There's no hard feelings, it's all in fun, you know what I mean, about the uses of the N word and how I feel about it. I have watched some great videos from people too that have responded in videos. You know who you are. I forgot the names, and it's cool to have your opinions. You know, this is YouTube, and we're on here to really just talk and give our opinions. Let's get started. First off, I don't think Quentin Tarantino used the N-word too much. I don't think it's overused at all throughout the movie. Secondly, if you want to try to police the word, start with yourself and your community first. Start with your own people. Start with your own mouth. Police it at your mouth first. Because a lot of people that probably have had negative things to say about the Django Unchained, they probably used the N-word more and probably said the word nigger more than it was used in the film. Real talk. Keep it real with yourself. Don't lie to yourself. A lot of people are just finding something to say about this film to have a sound bite. And ain't nothing wrong with that, because I like watching videos and I like to hear different perspectives about movies, sports, and all this. So it's fun. It's cool. I'm going to be your fan regardless. But I think this is an amazing topic to talk about because a lot of people have watched this movie and have some found it to be a great movie, some found it to be a good movie, some found it to be a bad movie, and some just looked in between to find the crevices. And inside the crevices, they found the word nigger, and they said this word is being used too much. How can you police the word nigger? Who are you? This is a question I'm posing to whoever feels the word has been overused in the movie. Who are you to give out the nigger rations? You know what I mean? Real talk. I have said it in this video already 5 times. Have I overused it, or do I have a pass because I'm black? We got to keep it real, man. That's just a movie. It's not that serious. And I want to talk about that. Is it really that serious to go into a movie theater and watch a film and go home with those emotions on your sleeve? We have to keep it real. I don't think it's that serious. I think what's going on with Quentin Tarantino throughout his whole tenure as a producer, I think that Quentin Tarantino has always used that word throughout his films. He has used it loosely, and I think some of his greatest success has came from the usage of the word nigger. I think in Pulp Fiction, what drew blacks to really like the movie Pulp Fiction was the use of the word nigger and the mentality of the character Jules. I think that people love that, especially black people. They love the coolness. And 9 times out of 10, a lot of people didn't have a problem with him using the word nigger in Pulp Fiction. I think in Jackie Brown, when Spike Lee came out and had his 2 cents to say about Quentin Tarantino, you know what I mean? I think Spike Lee, I love Spike Lee to this day. And Spike Lee has a lot of movies that I hold dear to heart. But Spike Lee has had something to say about Tyler Perry. He has had something to say about um, Quentin Tarantino. He has had something to say about a lot of other film directors, the Hughes brothers. He has been saying stuff for the last 10 years because his career is truly not relevant anymore. And I'm not taking a punch at Spike Lee by saying this. I'm not doing it. I'm just calling a spade a spade. I think that Spike Lee right now, he dropped Red Hook Summer, and it was in the show Monday, and it was out Tuesday pretty much. And it's on Netflix right now, and I heard it wasn't a good movie. Not bashing him or not, but I just think that Quentin Tarantino is getting a bum rap for this movie by a lot of black people, white people also, with saying that how can you make a movie with a black guy shooting and killing all of these white people? That didn't truly happen. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's his idea for his film. He can go in any direction he wants to go with his mindset as a filmmaker. He can make it where a midget can kill 10,000 giants. That's his vision as a filmmaker. You know what I mean? So I don't think that Quentin Tarantino or any filmmaker, white, black, whatever, has to please everybody. Everybody's not going to be happy overall. But in the end, it's only a film. Now, the question I pose to all the people out there, how do we police the N-word in films? Do we look back in the history of slave films and say and count every time the word nigger was used? I'm going to give an example. How many times, for all those who went out and counted the nigger word in the movie, and count the nigger word in this video, how many times was the word nigger used in Roots? How many times was the nigger word used in Mandingo? How many times was the nigger word used in Drum? How many times was the nigger word used in Shaft? How many times was the nigger word used in State Property? How many times was the nigger word used in Belly? How many times was the nigger word used in Paid in Full? The list goes on and on. How many times have the nigger word rolled off of your lips? How many times have your family members used the nigger word? How many times is the nigger word used in your household? Or how many times is it heard coming through your speakers or your television? These are for the nigger police out there. There's a lot of nigger police since Quentin Tarantino dropped his film, The Django Unchained. There's a lot of nigger police out there. So I just want to know, since you guys keep count of the word nigger, I think I said it probably like 15 times already. And I'm probably going to say it 15 more. Let me know if I said it too much, since you're nigger sensitive all of a sudden. I think people need to raise up. Don't go into the history of the N-word because of this movie, because it's only a film. I think people want to put their compassion on their sleeve and want to look at this negatively because it's about slavery. This is really, gotta keep it real with you. The depiction of this movie, it depicted an era, but this is kind of almost like a dark humor action film. This is not a movie that's dealing with total detail. You get what I'm saying? If you want to police the word nigger, go back and look at some of those 70 films. I'm talking about even the black films, Cleopatra Jones, and all those type of movies. Whether they were black or white, the word slaughter. Go back and watch these films, and how many times have you nigger police out there said they are using the word is used too much, it's too excessive? So I want to know, what's too much? Give me a number so I would know. Give me a nigger number. I'm just messing with you guys, but it's kind of crazy to me. I have read some comments, good and bad, and I just wanted to address a lot of people out there. I'm not upset. This is not personal. This is not a personal video. I just want to know what you guys think. Is it too excessive? I don't get it. I truly don't. I don't get what everybody's upset with, because in the end, it's a film. You go see it, you go home, go to bed, wake up, talk about it the next day, and it's over with. I don't think Quentin Tarantino had any ulterior motives. This is one thing I will say that I don't like that Quentin Tarantino did. Quentin Tarantino, you're not getting the pass totally. I was reading an article where Quentin Tarantino was saying that he didn't like Roots, and Roots didn't really touch him or something he said. And he was saying that he didn't think Roots was authentic. The movie Roots, the miniseries. He didn't think it was authentic. And it went on in an article to talk about how cowboys, when you make westerns and cowboy films, now he was right about this, that you can't leave out slavery. But the part about Roots not being authentic and it wasn't real, I didn't get that. I didn't. He gonna have to explain that to me, what he meant by that, because I didn't get that. I thought Roots was a touching film. I really thought it was a great piece of work, as a miniseries put together. I thought it was a great piece of work. But I didn't understand that. If you get a chance, Quentin, you watch some of my episodes of my show, let me know what you meant by that one. But till next time, I'm your boy Jay Howard. Let me know what you think about the N-word in Django Unchained. Till next time, peace from the Event with Jay Howard, and I'm out.